Well, natural disasters like the Maui wildfires often bring out the best in people as strangers reach out to help others in need. Unfortunately, the aftermath of a crisis also brings out the worst in people, taking advantage of those who have already been victimized. Roseanne Freitas, PR and Communications Manager for the Better Business Bureau, is here to join us. Good morning, Roseanne. Thank you very much.
Good morning, Chevy.
Well, it's deplorable that somebody could be this low, but they could probably go lower. I'm pretty sure we could figure that out. So what should people be looking out for as far as scams and fraud go with this?
Well, it's kind of going to be a phased process. Right now, it's that initial crisis, and you're seeing it with the fake charities, and you already had a segment on that, which really highlights that. You'll see that because that's the need right now. So we're going to see people asking for money, and that's where people need to be careful. But on that other side, this is a long process.
Yeah.
And each phase will bring in a new opportunity, unfortunately, for the fraud. And so as we go out of the crisis phase and into that rebuilding phase, we'll start to see them come out there as well. So you're seeing so many different things right now, but we have to be really careful because emotions are high and everything is just a little unstable right now.
Of course. What tips can you give about, say you want to donate, how can you verify that something is it's actually legitimate?
So if you're looking to actually donate to a charity, that 501c3, then you're going to want to go verify who they are. You can do that at give.org, which is a BBB platform, but also go check with the State of Hawaii Charities Division to make sure they're registered as a charity here in the state. Some people are looking at that crowdsourcing. We see a lot of that, but make sure whatever platform you use that they're doing their own vetting. And some of the crowdsourcing apps do, some don't. So you want to make sure they've done a little bit of background. But the other thing is, if they are raising funds for a family, you want to know that they've already asked that family, can they do that? Do they even know the family? Sometimes we have to do a little bit more homework. So we need to be careful when we're donating in that way to someone we don't necessarily know. If you're donating directly to a specific family, it is not tax deductible for those who want that tax deduction.
That's a good point. You know, Roseanne, I wouldn't be surprised if these people have like a center, just like a business office, and they're just waiting for a crisis to happen, and they probably have steps. Okay, let's get up the fake charity websites to donate. You know, they probably do that kind of stuff.
Well, we know a lot of them are international crime rings that do take advantage of these situations. So it's kind of scary. You might be right on that sitting around just doing this, but there are people who wait for a crisis or something emotional, especially what's happened in Maui.
That's the big one.
And that's it. They're going to go after them. It's horrible to think they would take advantage of people in such a crisis, but they will. Now, in addition to donating, another way we can really help, and anybody out there, especially on Maui, if they're able to see it, if someone asks you or reaches out to you that you don't know, ask a friend, ask someone you know, someone you trust, because we do know that fraud a lot of times can be stopped when we reach out to someone we trust who can also go, hey, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah, God, could you imagine like donating $1,000 and you think it's going to relief in Maui and then finding out you just gave these people some money? So make sure you're checking. Go to the website.
Exactly. Go to bbb.org. We've got some tips on there. Go to give.org as well to verify. And of course, check with the State of Hawaii Charities Division to make sure they are credible here in the state of Hawaii.
It's a shame we have to do all this homework to give to someone, but you have to do it. You got to be careful because these people will take advantage of us, as we know, right?
Exactly.
Thank you so much, Roseanne. We really appreciate it.
Thanks, Chevy.